So as I've said in some of my more recent videos, one of the videos that gives me the most happiness, the most joy, like I smile ear to ear just thinking about, is making a video of someone who fucked around and is finding out. And there were numerous protests around the country yesterday, and it was awesome to see all the videos and everything. I was trying to get to one in Los Angeles, but I was here visiting for my daughter's track meet and wasn't able to get to it. But I saw a lot of videos of everything. I know Tennessee Brando was here in LA speaking at one. That's why I was trying my hardest to get there, but I wasn't able to. But there were just a lot of protesting going on, and I remember reading comments from, a lot of these Magas who were saying they were going to show up at these protests and they were going to, give it to the libs and all this stuff, right? And I always find it funny that people decide to have a peaceful protest to protest things in this country that they don't agree with. And these counter protesters are like, out there advertising that they're going to show up and they're going to have things to say and all that. And so this video of this guy who, I want you to watch this video because this guy probably thought he was going to have his moment, right? He was going to have that moment where his wife is recording and they're going to get some good footage of him owning the libs or whatever, right? And yeah, it didn't turn out that way for him. It actually turned out pretty bad for this guy. Check out the video.
What's up? What's up? Everybody that way! 911! 911! You jumped out of your car, please! You're walking the track! No, he's gonna take off! He's gonna try to go!
Okay, so this is the funny part to me is the people are telling them, hey, you got out of your car, guy. You got out of your car. You came over here. You messed with this guy first. And he and his wife are like, oh, that's because you guys are blocking traffic and blah, 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 right? So think about it for a second. I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, okay, they're saying that people were blocking traffic. But this guy happened to have on a Maga hat, a Maga shirt. His wife is recording, and he has an assault rifle in his car. They left their house thinking they were going to go somewhere and own the libs. They didn't just happen to be driving by and there were people blocking traffic. No, this guy thought he was going to have his Kyle Rittenhouse moment and he got bitch slapped. And then he's telling his wife, dial 911, dial 911. And he's wiping his nose because obviously someone punched him in the nose. And then he ran to his car to get his weapon because that's what these people do. They want to talk all tough online. They want to, I'm going to do this and that. I mean, that guy looks like that guy would have lost all his breath in any type of confrontation. I mean, let's just be real here. This dude and his wife thought that they were going to have their Kyle Rittenhouse moment, thought, hey, let's go look for a reason to try and use this weapon that we have or whatever, right? And ends up getting punched in the nose, and now he's yelling, call 911, call 911, he hit me, and everything. But it's just, don't show up at a protest. It was a peaceful protest until you showed up and tried to bring violence to it, and then when violence came to his door, this is what he got. This is what we get, and we're the snowflakes, right? The liberals are the snowflakes, but you just got punched in the nose by a snowflake liberal. I love seeing these videos of and these comments by Magas who are like, all these liberals, they're not even muscular and they don't do this and that. You guys are not all you guys live in this fantasy land. I've seen these Magas posting pictures of like, when there's a civil war, we're coming. And it's always like these AI photos of this jacked up people, with all these weapons and everything. And the person posting it does not represent what they're posting at all. Like, these people, we're the snowflakes, but this guy is crying to his wife to dial 911 because he got in someone's face and that person punched him in the nose. Now listen, I'm not advocating for any violence at any of these protests, but I am 100% an advocate for people standing up for themselves, and absolutely an advocate for you standing up for yourself against these MAGAs. Let them know, like, you got the wrong one on that day, man. You got the wrong one. You were looking for a snowflake, and you found one, but the snowflake was you. It was you and your wife, who's now embarrassed of you because you probably talked so tough at home, and now she got to watch you beg her to call 911 because you had a little blood on your nose. Yeah, snowflake, period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.